The f*** have that cow done to me thingy? Pulled my raker off my telegraph pole, using it as a scratching stick. So we're back in Burnley again on this farmhouse project, and we're inside the barn again. And one of the major issues we had with this build so far, we've had an ecology survey done on the building because we've seen barn owls flying in and out of this barn. And there's a little hole just up there on the next to a purling that we believe they're coming in and out. So if you come in early in the morning, you can see them flying in and out. And the ecologists have said to us, oh well, we're gonna because it's going to become residential now, we've got to mitigate the barn owl issue. So they said, what you want to do, Phil, is just throw a couple of barn owl boxes up on a little forest nearby, maybe 3 or 4 of them, and that will mitigate evicting the barn owls from this barn. So while I was having a look on the internet, I'd seen that the Barn Owl Trust website, someone had built this wildlife tower, which is probably about a 5-metre structure, all clad in stone, big overhanging roof on it. And I thought, wow, that's smart. Forget my bird boxes, I want a wildlife tower. So what we did, put in planning permission to Burnley Council, and we said, can we have this wildlife tower? We've got barn owls, and obviously we converted it to residential, so they've got to have somewhere to live and want to build this tower. So after a bit of touring and froing with Burnley Council, we managed to get permission for his wildlife tower. So we've got some lads here now. We put the foundation in last year for it. We haven't done anything since. But as things are progressing now, we want to get this wildlife tower up because we're in January now and we've got until March, because what we don't want to happen really is the barn owl will start nesting, and then we won't be able to do anything with this until September, October time. So lads are cracking on now, getting this barn owl tower up. It's kind of like a multi-use wildlife tower, if you will. So obviously, and I think we had some bats in here as well that the ecologists picked up. So yeah, it kind of mitigates everything, and it's all in one cracking little nice building. And what we're going to do is use it as a bit of a showcase for the skills that we do out restoring historic buildings. It's all going to be a block inside, but then we're going to stone clad it, put some nice oak timbers on it, slate roof. So yeah, we'll take you through the process as this goes on now, and we'll show you how we build it. So we've got some lads putting the base in now, and we've got some other lads up on top yard cutting some coin stones for it. So let's go and have a look and see what they're doing. So what we've done, we've got the lads are down there, you'll see they're just cracking on. The ecologists actually chose where the best location on the farm for the wildlife tower we're going to be, and this is where they've said. So what we've done is we put this track matting down and put this little access road in so we can get a couple of our little machines down in here so we can feed them block and masonry, and we'll go see what they're up to. Oh, you stuck. Yeah, so this is Andy, he's one of our builders, and he'll be working on this for the next, I don't know, 3-4 weeks while we get it up. Yeah, so what lads have been on with today, they've put this blockwork in. This 6-inch block here, that's going to be his inside of the tower, that's going to go all the way up. And then this block that's laid flat down on here, that's going to be our stone facing. He's going to go on top of there. We've got 8 inches off this blockwork. And what we're going to do with this is we're just going to wrap it in a tanking membrane to stop the water penetrating. If any water is going to penetrate through this stone skin, we'll end up wrapping it in tanking membrane. Yeah, so we've just stepped it down, and we'll start the masonry off there. What we're going to do, we're going to leave this now a couple of days. This is going to be our finished floor level as well. So we're going to fill all this up with MOT stone, get it all whacked down, put a 6-inch concrete slab in it, and that'll be his finished floor level, and then we'll start stoning up. But what we're going to do is we're going to get the blockwork up first. We'll get it up, and then we'll put some scaffolding around it, get all the blockwork up, and then we'll start on his stone outer skin after that. This is the wildlife tower stone processing centre. So lads are up here now. We've basically got this, what's been salvaged off the farm so far from us cleaning up. We've got this huge pile of stone, easily a couple of 1,000 tonne there. So what we're doing at the minute is we're fitting through it, and we're finding all the nice square stone, and then we're just making them into stone coins which will go on the corners of the tower is a larger stone, because the tower's going to be built with random stone. So these coins will just break that random stone up, and they'll just make a nice corner masonry on the tower. You see what we've done is we've got a big stone here, and we've actually just chopped this back out. So this back now, with 6 inches onto the front of that, and then we've cut this little recess because that'll be the blockwork. The blockwork will come in here somewhere. So we've had to cut this little recess out, and then all we've done is just face this end up to square that end off. So as it's sat in the corner, that'll sit on the corner like that, and then his masonry then will follow off, and then we'll have another coin stone sat on this other side, and then what we'll do is we'll cross them. So this one will run this way, and then we'll have one that run that way. But we'll show you on the videos. So what we're doing, we're using these pitching chisels, which is a tungsten carbide tip chisel. And as you can see, it's flat on the back there. And what it does is when you actually strike the chisel there, the shot goes straight down through the stone. So you get a nice clean cut all the way down. And they're an excellent chisel for it. Real expensive, probably about £100 there for that chisel. But well worth it, speeds the job up. So if you like and subscribe, next video we're going to be putting the base in for the tower, and we might even get some blockwork up. This is Andy, cows are coming now. So he's... Come here. Yep. Oh, I love it. Love it. Gives a kiss. Gives a kiss. Yeah, well, I don't know, just cows, they're just right. I don't know, just right. Yeah. That one with that face is called Poppy. I think this one's called Moon. Or that one's called Moon. One of them.